Hey, you Snapchat and YouTube and son of a bitches. Welcome back to another installment of the Friday Wrap-Up. So I had to throw my YouTube viewers in there. So we had a big week. We had a big week this week. Another big week. We have a big week every week, right? That's what it seems like. Well, me, hey, maybe you guys have a big week too. Anyway, the YouTube channel launched this week. We're getting a lot of hits. Got a lot of new subscribers, but not enough. Not enough, folks. So, my Snapchat army out there, share the link of the channel with everyone you know. Put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram, put it on your sister's ass. I don't give a shit, okay? Get the word out there. I want to try and hit 1,000 subscribers by September, okay? So I know it's a lofty goal, but hey, listen, without lofty goals, what the fuck point is living life, right? So, before we get started, today's cocktail is a pink slip. This is one of my Tommy originals. Now, okay, pink slip. Isn't it pretty? Look at that. That's nice color pink. So I figure I call it a pink slip because that seems to be where the fucking economy's going lately. I mean, everybody's getting pink slips left and right. So I'll tell you what's in it. This cocktail is brought to us in part by our good friends at Tito's Vodka, helping you make bad decisions for the last 5 years. Anyhow, it's 2 shots of Tito's, a half ounce of lime juice, half ounce of simple syrup, about 6 ounces of grapefruit juice. Then you top it with a little club soda, and then I float a little grenadine right on top. You give it a little shake, and there you go. We'll shake it before you put the club soda in, otherwise you're going to have a fucking high school science project. So, a salud. It's actually very refreshing. Too many of those, and you'll be on the fucking floor. All right, so what else is going on this week? We put up, me. Again, I keep saying we. It's like I got a fucking 15 other personalities. I put up a Kitchen Quickie episode this week. It was on Snapchat, and then I put it on YouTube. So if you missed it, feel free to go onto the channel, watch the Kitchen Quickie. I did what the hell did I do this week? I did steak. I did a ribeye and some long hot peppers, some roasted long hot peppers. It was really good. Blew my ass right off. Okay, so hope you guys like the intro music. That's a little lesser known band. It's a swing band called them Brooklyn Bums. You know me. You gotta rep the neighborhood. Unfortunately, for most of my YouTubers, you don't get to hear the intro music. You get to hear canned intro music because I have to edit this before I put it on YouTube because the songs that I use are copywritten. So obviously, I can put it on Snapchat, but I can't put it on YouTube because they freak the fuck out. The Google overlords, tell you that you got copywritten material on there. So unfortunately, you guys get stuck with canned music. But if you, I suggest you check it out. They're on YouTube. So like I said, check them out. They're pretty good. Okay, they'll get your blood pumping. So, what else? Listen, before we get started, I'm just going to launch right into this, okay? Because enough with the fucking fireworks, okay? Enough with the goddamn... The 4th of July was last week, all right? I put up with it for the whole fucking month of July, all right? 4th of July looked like a war zone over here. I thought I was driving through Beirut, okay? Fucking explosions left and right. Listen, maybe it's me. All right, yeah, they're pretty for like 2 minutes. Okay? I don't understand. What the fuck people get so enthralled with over fireworks? They look at them like a bunch of retards that never seen fucking lights before. Like, oh my god. Oh, look at the pretty colors. Oh, look at the... Everyone on the fucking street looks like a goddamn war zone. Enough. Okay? I heard fireworks all this week. Enough with the fucking fireworks. Fine, shove them up your ass. And another thing, okay? It's raining today. Fucking relax, okay? The news all day long. Oh, tropical storm, and then you got people in the neighborhood running around, fucking pulling their goddamn lawn furniture in like it's gonna go blowing away like we're in Kansas or something. Okay? It's rain. It's a fucking rainstorm. We've seen this before. I'm sure if I went to the supermarket right now, everybody would be craving French toast. I guarantee you there's no milk, no eggs, no fucking bread. Settle down. It's just rain. It's gonna. As a matter of fact, I think it stopped already. Okay, I was outside before smoking a cigar. I could see the fucking sun trying to come out. So settle the fuck down with the goddamn storms and the rain. Just rain. Relax. We can do it at snows. You're gonna go hide under a chair? Settle down. So, Corona update. Governor Cuomo, in his magic nostrils, has declared that shopping malls can open this weekend. Well, isn't that delightful? Okay, so if they got their HVAC systems up to date, they put in those funky new filters, They got their funky new filters that filter out the fucking coronavirus and all that other shit. So, of course, everybody's delighted that the shopping malls are now open. So, here's what I say to you. Say to that. Don't go. Wait a week. Okay? Because, it's raining. People get bored when it's raining. The first thing they want to do is go to the shopping malls and check them out, wander around and wave at people and all that shit. And listen, nobody likes fucking mutant watching more than I do. But I promise you that there are going to be fucking lines everywhere. The malls are allowing only 50% capacity. The food courts, are still closed. It's just grab and go. Just wait a week. Okay, just let all the fucking excitement get out of everyone's bloodstream, and then you can go. Okay, otherwise it's going to be fucking better. All right. Also, Governor Nostrils has announced that the state has canceled. They've canceled all outdoor festivities and state fairs and shit like that. So that means the New York State Fair up in Syracuse, that ain't happening. Okay. My personal favorite, the Delaware County Fair up in Walton, New York. That ain't happening. I got a lot of good memories from that fair. I used to go up with a couple of my buddies every year. I had a friend of mine, his parents had a cabin in Walton, 30 acres in the fucking woods, in the middle of nowhere. And again, I always say stay the fuck out of nature. Yeah, I had an unfortunate incident with a cow at the Delaware County Fair. I was walking through. They had this fucking live, farm animal auction and shit. Okay, so I'm walking through the damn thing, and there's a cow with its ass facing me, and it's like the son of a bitch knew I was coming, because as soon as I started to come walking in, it like turned around and looked at me, and as soon as I was like lined up with its asshole, the fucking tail went up, and the fucking cow shot a goddamn turd at me the length of my arm. I mean, it was like a rocket. I jumped on my friend's back in front of me. It barely missed me. I felt the wind from it go past my legs. Son of a bitch cow. I ate steak for 2 weeks after that, cocksuckers. Okay? So, stay the fuck out of nature, but the Delaware County Fair, state fairs, everything like that, that's all canceled because of Corona. So, there you go. Thanks, China. On another note, Mayor Muppet Hands is also canceling all citywide outdoor festivities, parades, things like that, including the San Gennaro Festival. Listen. I don't have a problem with that. First of all, the San Gennaro Festival hasn't been the real San Gennaro Festival since fucking Giuliani was mayor. So, he ruined that. So, I'm going to say that. I'm not blaming that on Muppet Hands. And I don't blame him for canceling all city fucking functions, because up until, like he said, I think he put the kibosh on it till... Okay, I don't have a problem with that. I understand. Okay, I mean he wants to limit the he wants to limit the exposure and prevent the spread of Corona. Fine, no problem. But here's my problem. Okay, because I got to point something fucking stupid out, right? So here's my problem. He canceled all outdoor city festivities, festivals, all that other shit. But he's still allowing protests to happen with no limit on participation. So, I mean, you want to have a protest, fine. Limit it to like fucking 10, 15, 20 people. That's okay. Okay. So, mass protests can happen. No limit on participation. And no enforcement of social distancing guidelines. So, how the fuck are you trying to keep the people in New York City safe by canceling one thing and allowing mass protests to happen? You know how many thousands of people show up at these fucking things? They're all breathing fine. But I mean, curtail it a little bit, okay? I mean, I'd like to see New York City open this fucking century. Jesus Christ. So, fucking Muppet Hands, man. I told you last week Major League Baseball is coming back. Okay, I think the 23rd or the 24th. And I even told you that they plan on having cardboard cutouts in the stadium. Now, I didn't think it could get any fucking dumber than that, but then it did. Okay? An option that they're giving to season ticket holders, and this is pretty much any sport, could be the NBA, could be Major League Baseball, NFL, whatever. They're allowing major season ticket holders, for an additional fee, mind you, nothing's free, to put their face on the cardboard cutout. Now, what retard? Now, what moron is going to fucking do this? I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of people. Oh, I idea, honey. Let's put our faces on some cardboard cutouts and send them to Citi Field. Okay? I mean, the fucking Mets should have thought of this years ago. Okay? I mean, they should, because, I mean, let's face it, who the fuck's going to Met games? Okay, 5 people? They should have done this years ago, filled out the stadium, so that way it looks nice on TV. But I mean, what Momo is going to say, let's pay for our faces to be on cardboard. It's going to be a great idea. Fucking morons. Okay? The whole world is full of fucking stupid people. Every time I turn the television on, I don't think that I can be surprised one more time, and then I am. It's amazing. So I don't understand how the fuck people are functioning right now. Okay? To elaborate on Major League Baseball coming back, you know, and I said this last week, I'm happy that I'll be able to watch baseball, but I don't think it's a good idea. Okay? And 4th of July fucking proved that. First of all, these guys haven't touched a fucking ball or a bat or anything like that in fucking months. Okay? They didn't go to spring training. They're doing some kind of abbreviated spring training. They're calling summer camp. Okay? A couple of weeks, it was 2-3 weeks of baseball practice. So they did a simulated game. The Yankees did a simulated game on 4th of July in the Bronx. Okay? And Tanaka, one of their fucking ace pitches, all right? Not my personal favorite, but one of their ace pitches is on the fucking mound, right? And he throws a ball at Giancarlo Stanton, who cracks a fucking line drive, and this fucking Momo doesn't know enough to go like this or move. The fucking ball clocks him right in the forehead. Laid him out, okay? Concussion, his eyeballs are rolling back in his head like a slot machine. What's the matter? They didn't teach you to duck in Japan? Like, I mean, is that like, here, look at this. You got a fucking ball like this just coming at your head like, oh, that hurt. And boom, down he goes. Fucking out cold. So, you know, he ain't going to be pitching for a while because he's seeing fucking triple. Okay? All right? Stop speaking Japanese for 45 minutes. I mean, the guy's out fucking cold. So I'm sure we're going to have the 60 games that we're going to have, if we even make it 60 games, they're going to be plagued with fucking injuries. Okay, plagued. Okay, that's not even including any corona contaminations. Because right now, the fucking NBA, they're trying to come back. They're all playing in Disney World. Every other fucking player is testing positive for the coronavirus. Now, how the fuck are they going to play? Are they going to play with masks on? Because they're all going to fucking pass out from carbon dioxide exhaustion. You're breathing in carbon dioxide. Okay, it's hot. I don't care if it's your fucking oxygen. Your body's like an engine. The more oxygen it takes in, the better it performs. So if you limit that, they're going to be fatigued. They're going to be passing out. They're going to be falling down, crying in the corner. I don't see this being a fucking good thing. Okay? I don't. College football is the only one showing any kind of intelligence. They canceled the whole fucking season. So if you're a college football fan, you know, I like to watch Penn State. I like to watch the, you know, Navy, Army, Syracuse. Even unfortunately, I'm a Syracuse fan. Their football team sucks. Their basketball team is pretty good, but I like college ball. Okay, it gives me something to watch on a Saturday afternoon. That's over. That's not happening. Okay, and that's an intelligent decision. The fucking NFL, pigs. Okay, they want to have a season. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do this, but the NFL is still going ahead with the season. So, speaking of NFL, the crazy train makes another stop. Here we come. Woo woo! So, I knew this was gonna happen. I fucking knew this was gonna happen. The Washington Redskins and the Kansas City Chiefs have finally acquiesced to change their name, to remove any kind of branding or logos of anything having to do with Native American Indians. Now, I'll go as far as to say this. Okay, when it comes to the Redskins, well, first I fucking can't stand the team anyway, but the term Redskin is a slur. Okay, well, I mean, it was a slur in the fucking Wild West. I mean, nowadays, most Native Americans aren't really even full Native Americans anyway. I know that's a generalized statement. Oh my God, 6 liberals just shit their pants. Oh my God, he's talking about the Indians again. take it easy, Geronimo. Okay, I'm not knocking the fucking American Indians. I got no problem with the American Indians. Okay, I'm just saying the term redskin is a slur. I mean, but they've been the Redskins for like the fucking 1920s, and so far the only people who've ever complained about the team's name were white people. Who, I don't know. Maybe they were related to early settlers that got fucking tomahawked by a goddamn Comanche. I don't know. But they're gonna change the name to what we don't know. The Kansas City Chiefs, on the other hand, the fuck is their problem? It's not even a slur. It's a chief, an Indian chief. I think that's a good thing. Okay. They're going to change their name. You know who's going to be next? The fucking, the Atlanta Braves, the Cleveland Indians. Okay, because anything that has to do with a Native American, we cannot name a fucking team after. Okay? I don't know why. I really don't. I mean, if you go, I mean, like I said, Redskin, all right, that's border. Maybe change it to the Comanches or, you know, to the Apaches or something like that. I mean, at least that's, you know, we're going to fucking rename helicopters. They got Apache helicopters. That's okay? Fucking idiots. So, yeah, so the next is going to be the Braves, the Indians, and I think there's some other teams that they should pretty much think about renaming. I mean, since we're on this whole fucking let's rename a team because it could offend somebody kick, pick a couple of fucking teams out that we should rename. First off, my team, the New York Giants. It's offensive to tall people, and it makes short people feel inferior. So maybe they should rename that. Okay? Who knows? Maybe it'll help them fucking play better. The Cowboys. That's offensive to female cows. They're not being duly represented. So maybe we should change them to the Cows. Now, the Cleveland Browns. That's a fucking derogatory slur geared towards Mexicans. So, I mean, how come the Mexican community isn't upset with the fucking football team in Cleveland? I mean, the fans are upset with the team in Cleveland because they don't know how to play football. But we should rename the Browns. Maybe call them the Greens. Okay? And then, my personal favorite, the Packers. Now, it's, again, the LGBT community. I'm not knocking them. Okay, I settle down. Don't get your panties in a twist. Okay, but, you know, it's been a long offensive term towards gay men for the longest time. Packers or fudge Packers or whatever. So, you know something? Maybe Green Bay should think about changing their fucking team because they're alienating the LGBT community. Okay? Speaking of NFL, I gotta get serious with you for a second. You know, I fucking hate doing this. But you know what? This caught my attention this week, and I thought about it. I wasn't going to say nothing, and I said, you know what? I can't not say something, all right? It's been brought to my attention that the NFL is going to broadcast, I think for the first 10 games, or however many fucking games it said, the Black Lives Matters national anthem. Now, for once again, for all my new followers and new YouTube viewers, in case you haven't seen any of the older episodes, because I'm slowly uploading them, I'm going to say this now, because my Snapchat army's heard me say it a million fucking times. I'm not racist. I don't like anyone. Okay, I hate everyone equally. I'm not racist. I don't have a problem with the Black Lives Matter movement. I don't have a problem with the saying. I know what it means. I clarified that on an old episode. I don't respond to it with all lives should matter. It's not my thing. Okay, but the whole point of the Black Lives Matter movement is for inclusivity, unity. Black lives and white lives and Hispanic lives and Chinese lives and midget lives and all lives should be treated equally, right? That's the point, okay? That black people should be on the same level as everybody else. And I'm okay with that. I agree with that. There shouldn't be, multi-level type of thing. But when you come up with your own national anthem and your own flag, because apparently there's a fucking flag too, that just screams divisiveness. It creates division. Okay, so for a group or a community that is looking for nothing more than to be included and to be treated equal, This is going above and beyond separating yourselves. Now, some of you probably agree with me, and some of you probably don't agree with me. That's okay. You don't have to agree with everything I say. It's all right. It's okay if you're wrong. It's fine. Okay? But, I mean, you think about it logically. You're separating yourself. You know, remember the Pledge of Allegiance? They taught you that in school. I don't know if they do that in schools anymore because I think because somebody mentions God and then 5 people fall down and shit their pants. But it's one nation. Okay? One flag. You pledge allegiance to one flag. One nation under God. Indivisible, which means that we're all in this together. So anybody, and I don't care what color you are, what race you are, what origin you are, what nationality you are, anybody who doesn't subscribe to that, doesn't want to be part of the one nation, indivisible, okay? The solution is real simple. Get the fuck out of here. Take a walk. Go cross the border, okay? Get on a boat. Hey, better still, why don't you immigrate to China? Okay? Enjoy the air over there. All right? Again, I got no problem with any kind of nationality or whatever. You know, that's not. Again, I'm not a racist. I'm not making a racist comment. I'm not even trying to be funny. It's not even a fucking joke. Okay? I'm just saying that this is dumb. It's fucking stupid. Enough now. Okay? I mean, what are we gonna have? A black country inside of a white country? God forbid someone ever said, well, we should have a white national anthem. Holy shit, people's fucking eyeballs would explode in their head. And they should, because it's stupid. There shouldn't be a white national anthem. There shouldn't be a fucking black national anthem. What are you going to do for the Mexican national anthem? Use La Bamba? Give me a fucking break. It's one national anthem, period, amen, end of discussion. Okay, and the NFL, they're the biggest fucking pansies I've ever seen in my life. Okay? They allow people to take a knee. For what? Okay, I don't agree with that. That I don't agree with. Okay? That's disrespectful to the country. Don't do that. You want to take a knee someplace else, go right ahead. But not there. I still don't agree with that. Okay? And then to play this instead of the national anthem, that's just fucked up. Okay? That's just my 2 cents. You disagree? That's fine. You don't like me? Unfollow me. That's okay. I won't get offended. You want to leave a nasty comment? Good, because I'll read it on this and I'll make you look stupid. So go ahead, please. I dare you. Okay, but for those of you that understand where I'm coming from, I mean, I make a fucking valid point. All right? So, moving on. Okay? We're going to hit another stop on the crazy train. So, remember last week, was it last week, I mentioned the Dixie Chicks were going to drop the name Dixie? Okay, they were going to drop the name Dixie because they said it represented slavery in the South. Well, another country group has decided to jump on the stupid bandwagon. Lady Antebellum is now dropping the name Antebellum because apparently that has a reference to, not to slavery. Antebellum has a reference to the South pre-Civil War. It was called the Antebellum Era. I didn't even know that. Okay? Who the fuck even knows it? Who Googles the names of bands? I just thought it was something they called themselves. Most people probably thought it was something they called themselves. They drew attention to it. They go, we're going to drop Antebellum because it represents the South before the Civil War. And there was slavery then, and we don't want to use the name. Well, you fucking pick the name first. Okay, now all of a sudden you're having second thoughts. But that's not even the dumbest part. Here's the stupidest part. So, they're going to change their name from Lady Antebellum, because like I said, it represents the South pre-Civil War, to Lady A. Here's a fun fact. There's a blues singer who goes by the name of Lady A, who just happens to be black. Wait, it's her name, okay? Lady Antebellum is saying they copywrote Lady A long time ago. They just never really used it. They go, sometimes we go by that name. I'd never heard them referred to by that name. Okay, and now that they want to change the name from Lady Antebellum to Lady A, they're suing this blues singer who's not nowhere near as popular. Not that saying she's not good, because I like blues music, but she's locally known, but not to the level that Lady Antebellum is known. So they're suing her for the fucking name, for copyright infringement. So let me back this up for you in case you're a little fucked up in the head. You got a country group from the South who named their band after a time prior to Civil War. They're now retracting that and saying, well, it's reflective of, the slavery days in the South. And to rectify that, they're going to sue a black woman for a name that they never even fucking used. Now, does that make sense? Is that not fucking retarded? This is what I mean. The whole world has just gone completely and totally fucking nuts. Okay? So there's some fucking stupidity for you. Okay? While we're on name changes, a buddy of mine pointed this out last week, and I thought it was pretty funny. I'm surprised I didn't think of it myself, so I wanted to point it out. So Eddie, thanks for pointing this out if you're watching, buddy. So he says, they're changing the names and shit, like they're pulling fucking Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben's and this and that because, the names are come off racist. What about Spick and Span? I mean, it's spelled S-P-I-C and Span. Are they going to pull that? Here, I got another one for you. Is the LGBT community going to declare Klondike bars to be offensive too? We're going to fucking rename that? Why don't we call it polar bear shit? Okay? Yeah, the Eskimos will love that. Apparently they didn't like Eskimo pie, so there you go. This is what I mean. People have fucking gone... They've gone fucking insane. The whole world has just gone insane. It's enough to make your fucking eyeballs explode. I'm telling you. Wow. This thing is better than tits in a tank top. I said that on my cooking show the other day. It's a Tommyism. It's just something I say. And somebody left me, sent me a message and said, "Why are you saying that? It's subjective." No, let me clarify the saying, okay? And guys, you'll appreciate this. There's nothing better on a nice summer day than seeing a nice pair of tits in a tank top. And now, ladies, don't get offended. Don't go, "Oh my God, it's being misogynistic." No. Okay? You guys do this to us on purpose. Don't think that I don't know that you're fucking with us. Okay? You see a chick, she's not wearing a bra, she puts on a tank top and the fucking high beams are on because she was in the air conditioning 4 seconds ago and you're walking around. You're doing that to fuck with us. Okay? I know that. And there's nothing wrong with it. I ain't complaining. Right? That's a good day. It's like seeing a midget. Okay, when you see a midget, it's automatically a good day. Same thing. You see a pair of nipples in a tank top, that's a good day. Okay? Just don't be a jerk off about it. You can't just stare at her. You look away. That's it. It's like cleavage. Like you look for a second, turn your head. Make a mental note and that's it. Okay? You don't have to sit there all day long drooling over it. So that's what the saying means, okay? That's it. So don't get yourselves all fucking riled up. All right? Now, speaking of getting riled up, couple of little observations that I made last Sunday. I took a ride down to the beach, which that was an event altogether. But me, I always see people wandering around, and I notice things. Vaping. People are still fucking vaping. Why? What? I mean, prior to the corona killing off everybody, we had a whole fucking epidemic with people vaping. Remember they were closing fucking vape shops and they were banning flavored vaping products because they were enticing. People were getting all kinds of weird fucking respiratory illnesses, getting popcorn lung and shit. Okay? Yeah, I mean, I said this years ago when fucking vaping first came out. This can't be good. You're breathing in chemicals. Okay? If you want to smoke, fucking smoke a cigarette. It's at least honest. All right? You understand what people... And you look ridiculous. You got like a fucking kazoo in your hand with stuff in it. You're like... And you're playing a little flute. Okay? All the mutants are going to come by and punch you in the ass. Stupid bastards. Next up. And I've seen this quite a bit. And my brain just can't seem to fucking process it right. What is the deal with women in rompers? Like these fucking one-piece type of deals. So, now, some women it looks good on, I ain't gonna lie. Okay? In some, it's just... It accentuates things on you that do not need to be accentuated, so don't fucking wear them. But my point is, how is somebody looking at this article of clothing, look at this article of clothing, oh, you know, that's a great idea, having my shirt and my pants is attached to each other, one piece. First of all, how the fuck do you take a shit in this thing? Okay? You gotta basically undress yourself. And don't pretend like you don't shit. Everybody shits. If you didn't, your fucking head would explode. Okay? Even to take a piss. Now, we all know you're out, right? You go into a ladies' room. Ladies aren't, first of all, ladies' rooms are disgusting because you're all hovering. You can't have any fucking aim, okay? So how the hell do you do that? You gotta take off your shirt part and then the pants, and then how do you hold it without it touching the floor? Because if it touches the floor, it touches other people's urine. I would, if I were you, I'd walk out naked. That's it. I'd rather be naked. The fuck? How do you? If you gotta take a shit, you ain't hovering, because otherwise that's gonna be a fucking mess. You gotta sit down on the fucking thing. So what do you do? Okay? I mean, do these things come with rules, like no more than 2 beverages in an 8-hour period? Okay, don't drink any coffee, don't drink any water, don't eat Mexican food and wear this. Otherwise, I mean, that could be a fucking problem. You know, you get those refried beans and you can't get them out fast enough. Yeah, that romper's gonna have a little extra load in the back. You know what I mean? So I don't understand what the fuck these people in rompers. So yeah, that's you know. And my next thing, okay, are you ever be out? You ever been out and like you know, like some fucking dumbass comes over to you with their phone and excuse me, can you take a picture of all of us? We'd like to get a. You know what I say? No, right there. No. What I like to do is take their phone and break it and then throw it on the fucking ground and go, yeah, that's what I think. That's how they learn. Why the fuck do I need to take a picture of you? First of all, I would just like to see somebody go say, yeah, and then just take the phone and walk away. That's how you fucking learn. Fucking morons. Okay? When I was a kid, you never asked a stranger to touch your camera because you knew they were going to steal the fucking thing. Stupid bastards. I want to fucking punch them in the throat. Listen, if you're out with a group of friends and you need to take a picture with all of them, get a selfie stick. If not, find a friend with long fucking arms or take yourself out of the picture. Maybe put your thumb in it so at least you can remember you were there. All right? Stop bothering people. First of all, we're supposed to be socially distant. Why do I want to touch your camera? I don't know where you fucking put your phone. You could have had it shoved up your asshole for all I know. Fucking people, man. The stupidity is fucking rampant. It really is. Anyway, that's been your Friday wrap-up. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to push this up on YouTube as soon as I get a chance. And until then, I'll see you when I see you. Take care.